A new trend across the country is starting to grow in St. Louis. Businesses like High Point Drive-In and Rockwell Brewery are made out of shipping containers, and construction on the first container home in the city is underway tonight. News 4's Alexis Zotos is looking into whether this could be more common.
Well, Courtney, this lot right behind me has sat vacant for longer than I have been alive, but there's a new owner, and if you look over here, you're going to see the start of a new home that they are building. Now, it's unconventional, but there is a new city policy that is in the works that could pave the way for more types of unconventional new builds across the city. The spark was lit when the Sheridans first visited Old North.
We saw the view down 14th Street with the beautiful picturesque view of the arch, and we thought, wow, what if we build a house here?
5 years later, that vision is now a reality, and it involves shipping containers.
Well, I played a lot of Tetris as a kid.
Travis Sheridan and his wife were inspired by another container home in St. Charles, and the owner there is helping design the home being constructed on a now former lot owned by the city since 1981.
Right down the street from Crown Candy, where they have people lining up every day of the week. Hopefully they will see this and see that there are people investing in communities like Old North.
And with other shipping container structures like High Point Drive-In and Rockwell Brewery, we wanted to know if this type of construction could happen more often in a city known for its historic structures.
I think it's very exciting.
Dan Krasnoff is the director of the Preservation Board. They're currently working on a new policy for new construction in historic districts.
The purpose of the new standards is to allow for development of more contemporary building designs like container homes and such, and try to figure out what the best sort of situations would be to have those buildings built.
But something like this would likely not be built someplace like Lafayette Square.
This is tying into the history of St. Louis. But we can't be anchored in our past, be it a building or bad policy or racism. We can't be anchored in the past if we're going to look to the future.
Completion of the 3-bedroom home is slated for December. In Old North, Alexis Zotos, News 4.